The 28th Army was a field army of the Red Army and the Soviet ground forces, formed 3 times in 1941–42 and active during the post-war period for many years in the Belorussian Military District. Initial formation. The army was formed first in June 1941 from the Arkhangelsk Military District. It included the 30th and 33rd Rifle Corps, 69th Motorized Division, artillery and several other units. The army commander was Lieutenant General Vladimir Kashelov. Members of the Army's Military Council were Brigade Commissioner Vasily T. Kolzanov and Army Chief of Staff Major General Pavel G. Egorov. On 14 July 1941, the order creating the Reserve Front gave the 28th Army's composition as 9 divisions, 1 gun, 1 howitzer, and 4 corps artillery regiments, and 4 anti-tank artillery regiments. It participated in the Battle of Smolensk. The army was encircled in the Smolensk pocket and destroyed. Army headquarters was disbanded on 10 August. Subordinate units that broke out were used to form the Reserve Front, along with units from other armies. General Kashelov was killed by artillery fire on 4 August 1941 during the breakout from the encirclement. He was buried in the village of Stardalicha, Pochinkovsky District, Smolensk Oblast. Lacking accurate information regarding his death, Stalin allowed him to be named as a traitor and sentenced to death in absentia in accordance with Order 270. Only on 23 December 1953, well after the war ended, did the Supreme Court overturn the order. Second and third formations. The army was subsequently reformed again in November 1941 and September 1942. The third formation began on Sept. 9 from forces assigned to the Stalingrad Military District and Southeastern Front, and was tasked with defending the port city of Astrakhan on the Caspian Sea's northern coast, as well as the lower reaches of the Volga. The army was under the command of Lt. Gen. V.F. Gerasimenko, with Corps Commissary N. Melnikov and Chief of Staff M.J.R. Gen. S.M. Rogashevsky making up the rest of the Army's Military Council. On its formation it was under the direct command of the SDAVK at Bud on Sep. 30 it was subordinated to Stalingrad Front. On November 19, just before Operation Uranus began south of Stalingrad, the army was comprised as follows: 34th Guards Rifle Division, 248th Rifle Division, 52nd, 152nd and 159th Rifle Brigades, 78th and 116th Fortified Regions, a separate cavalry regiment, 6th Guards Tank Brigade, 565th Separate Tank Battalion, 35th Separate Armored Car Battalion, 30th, 33rd and 46th Separate Armored Train Battalions. As of November 19, the Army's ration strength was 64,265 men, with 47,891 men assigned to its combat forces. It fielded 1,196 guns and mortars and 80 tanks. On 1 July 1944 the Army comprised the 3rd Guards Rifle Corps, 20th Rifle Corps, the 128th Rifle Corps artillery units including the 3rd Corps Artillery Brigade, 157th Cannon Artillery Brigade, 377th Cannon Artillery Regiment, 530th Fighter Anti-Tank Artillery Regiment, 1st Mortar Brigade, 133rd and 316th Guards Mortar Regiments, 12th Anti-Aircraft Artillery Division, 607th Anti-Aircraft Artillery Regiment, Tank Forces, Engineers, and other troops. Third Formation and Postwar. In September 1945, the 28th Army established its headquarters in the Belorussian Military District. From 1945 to 1947, the number of rifle units were reduced, and the qualitative composition increased. In September 1954, the 12th Guards Mizarskaya Mechanized Division and the 50th Guards Stalin Rifle Division, part of the troops of the 128th Gumbinskoye Rifle Corps, were used to form the test units utilized at Totskoye during the test of a 40-kiloton nuclear bomb. In 1957, Rifle Corps headquarters were abolished, rifle divisions reorganized into motor rifle, mechanized divisions into tank divisions. 8th Mechanized Division, 28th Alexandria Red Banner Order of Kutuzov Tank Division, 12th Guards Mechanized Division, the 33rd Guards Mozia Red Banner Order of Suvorov Tank Division. In August 1968, the 15th Guards Tank and 30th Guards Motor Rifle Division of the 28th Army were sent to Czechoslovakia to participate in Operation Danube, where they remained as part of the Central Group of Forces. To replace these divisions, the 76th Tank Division was created at Brest and the 84th Motor Rifle Division at Grodno as mobilization divisions. On the 15th of January 1974, the Army was awarded the Order of the Red Banner. The 6th Guards Kiev-Berlin Tank Division transferred to Grodno in March 1980 from East Germany. To make room for the 6th Division, the 84th Motor Rifle Division was moved to the 7th Tank Army. During the 1980s, the Army was composed of the 6th Guards, 28th and 76th Tank Divisions and the 50th Guards Motor Rifle Division. During the late 1980s, the 28th was disbanded and became the 6,314th Weapons and Equipment Storage Base, and the 76th Tank Division reorganized as the 5,356th Weapons and Equipment Storage Base. On the dissolution of the Soviet Union, the 28th Army, headquartered at Grodno, included the 6th Guards Tank Division, 6,314th Weapons and Equipment Storage Base, 50th Guards Motor Rifle Division, and the 5,356th Weapons and Equipment Storage Base, also at Brest. In 1993, the Army was disbanded by being redesignated the 28th Army Corps. The Corps was redesignated the Western Operational Command in 2001.